Some stories live in the shadows, whispered between friends, never proven, never denied. Are they truth or just fantasy? Tonight, you'll decide. The gift. The Ramirez family had just moved into a quiet house on the edge of town. To celebrate, a relative gave their daughter, Sophia, a porcelain doll dressed in faded blue. Its glass eyes seemed too bright, its smile too stiff. At first, Sophia loved the doll. She carried it everywhere, whispering secrets to it. But soon her parents noticed something strange. No matter where they placed it, on a shelf, on her bed, in the toy box, the doll kept reappearing in the living room, always facing the front door. The first signs. One night, Sophia's mother heard soft footsteps in the hallway. She assumed it was her daughter, but when she checked, Sophia was asleep. At the end of the hall, the doll sat upright, leaning against the wall. The next morning, the family laughed nervously, convincing themselves Sophia had carried it without remembering. But things grew worse. The voice. Sophia began telling her parents that the doll talked to her at night. At first, they dismissed it as imagination, but one night, as her father walked past her room, he heard a faint, whispering voice. It wasn't Sophia's. He opened the door. The girl was sleeping, the doll cradled in her arms. But the voice continued. He swore he heard it say, "I like this family." Escalation. The lights flickered constantly after that night. Doors creaked open by themselves. Sophia developed dark circles under her eyes, insisting the doll kept her awake with endless questions. The worst came when the mother found tiny scratches on her daughter's arms. Sophia admitted, "She doesn't like when I don't answer her." The recording. Desperate, the father set up a camera in Sophia's room. The next morning, he reviewed the footage. At 3:15 a.m., the doll turned its head slowly toward the lens. Seconds later, its stiff porcelain hand lifted, reaching toward Sophia's hair. The video ended with static. The camera never worked again. The final night, the Ramirez family decided to burn the doll. They left it outside, doused in gasoline, and lit a match. For a moment, it caught fire. But then the flames died instantly, leaving the doll untouched, staring back at them with a blackened grin. That night, screams filled the house. Neighbors later claimed they saw figures moving inside the windows, but when police arrived, the house was empty. Furniture overturned, walls scratched, no trace of the family. Only the doll remained, sitting calmly on the living room couch, its eyes brighter than ever. Closing words. To this day, the house is abandoned. Locals say they still see a little girl's shadow in the window, holding a doll in blue.